Alright guys, it's Sign here. We're taking a look at my top 3 ranked players. I want to go pro in this game. I want to play competition wise. I want to be good at this game, and that's why I think it's, you know, I've been studying. I've been looking at my top 3 personal players, aside from obvious pro players, and how they're aiming. So Asu here, he's been killing it with the aim. I have another one who has insane one taps, but I have another one who's big brain when it comes to my top 3. So they're all good at something different. And Asu just has the cleanest crosshair placement of all, and he's hitting not only headshots, he seems to have more consistent spray. I've seen, to be honest, like his sprays seem to be connecting more than most. So he does have a few that miss. That's anybody. And it's only been out for what, 3 days for them at least. So I think it's very important to look at him. Just look at how he uses his abilities as well. He uses all of his abilities frag centric, and I believe he has been playing frag centric characters. He's pretty smart about knowing wallbangs. He's like a consistent fragger. I think if he wants to go pro in Valorant, he definitely has to place as a lurker and entry fragger. But he's just been absolutely insane so far from what I've seen. He's been getting ace after ace, and even going into his Twitch channel I go, and I wanted to see my other 2 people that I had ranked, because I had watched their streams. And then I wanted to go ahead and just be like, alright, so I know what should be clipped, and then I went to the clips. The other 2, there was way less. And then I come over here and I look at Asu, and the clips is just like pages of actual different him just going off in Valorant. I was pretty impressed with him, Asu, and his just raw, consistent aim. Seemed to know what he was doing as well. Like, he wasn't brain dead. Like, I was watching Brax play, and he's insane, but he seemed at times like he was just dumb. It's hard to explain, but he really did at times just seem like he did not know what was going on. And we see Asu again here hitting an insane collab. He just seemed to know what he was doing. He's more clips than the other 2, but the other 2 I'm not putting here because they're aim. I'm putting in here because, well, I'm putting one of them in here because they're aim, and their one taps are insane. And he just seemed to be very good at hitting the first shot headshot. But the other one, I didn't put enough clips in here that really show, and I might add some in post after this audio recording, because there was a lot of clips that I didn't add in here because I want to make this kind of frag centric, but there's a lot of clips of him just understanding the game. But we're not talking about him anymore. We're talking about Asu here. Asu was insane, especially like look at this flank here. This is why I think could be an amazing look. Top his ult early, comes back in, dashes. Still don't know. 1, 2, 3. Like, that's a smart flank. Like, who knows what would have happened if he didn't get that flank? That's 3 easy frags. Look, the crisp headshots with the ult too. Pops it, goes up. That ability is just kind of cheap. I believe he gets a 3K brimstone ult here. This was just something he said was out of the ordinary, but look at how smart this execute is that they do.
Bro, I fucking showed.
Oh man, that would have been so nasty.
Definitely gonna want to follow to know when I go live.
Either in lockdown, use their abilities. That's a smart move right there.
30 seconds left.
Also, he seemed to have the sprays I was talking about. He seemed to show me the first person who was actually doing spray transfers in this game. Like, I didn't know if spray transfers were possible because they said after a few shots, almost complete RNG. And he showed me, yeah, spray transfers are a thing. If you're good, you can hit the spray transfers.
Playing a
like, what a clutch
here.
there.
This is a pistol round using the classic, which is basically like your Glock. It's your default pistol.
Alright, here we go. Moving on to
This
Poach
is
finally.
Mindo, which is
Poach,
like
you've seen this clip. Everybody's seen it. This is the insane
Easy to
one
hit.
tap.
Like, it's,
This is that one. Oh, got him. Oh, got
I don't
him.
know exactly what benefit I get. How many people get drops from your stream?
Step off, bro.
It's random.
4 bullets,
There's
4
not a set
kills.
amount.
Got the ace
Shitload of
total,
people do.
too.
It's kind of nice. This is the Odin LMG. It doesn't seem to have like a movement.
Yes, Poach, yes, you should have. That was an
penalty.
insane clip. Poach just showed
play
me
too
some
much of it, though.
insane
It's kinda
crispy
fun.
aim. I'm hoping he can break out into the scene. I know he used to play Fortnite. I don't care. I think he's dropping Fortnite. I'm hoping he hops into this. 2 little classic kills.
As well.
Clean. Switches to this. 2v1. Easy, bro. His aim is just crisp headshot wise.
My crosshair bet in this video. It's
Look
completely
at headshots.
Somebody's gonna be holding the angle here. I dash across. And
He
just straight
hits
line
the
of
spray,
sight.
which seemed pretty rare, but his
Outside
headshot
creative
accuracy is just insane.
already.
Look, switches to the pistol.
You know?
Come on now.
Knife inspect animation. Yeah, there's inspect animations.
Look, he even knows how to use his dash. When it comes to using the abilities offensively, just like position-wise, that's what him and Asu both do. They both are very good at positionally using their abilities. I wouldn't say positionally like team-wise, but getting themselves into position to frag. for just like a quick little reaction. It was brilliant. Also, look at this no scope here. I thought I would just include this. It was pretty sexy. And wow, thought I was just gonna include that. But he had so many 4Ks. He wasn't acing. He wasn't playing out of anybody. Like, he wasn't overbearingly just fragging. But the 4Ks, he had so many 4Ks. Like, just such consistent play. Like, per game. I thought it was pretty sounding. I included this clip a second time. I don't know why. Kind of an accident, I believe. It might have been a different clip, actually. I don't know. Anyway. He's pretty good at the flanks, too. Him and Asu, I think, play similar roles. Not gonna lie. It's just that their approach and their aim was slightly different. When it comes to Asu just going balls to the wall, when he was feeling it, he would push in, do what he could. Right, and moving on to Mindo. Mindo had pretty crispy aim, but it wasn't as consistent. Like, his aim was definitely, like, nuts at times. Like, look at this share face. This is basically a deagle ace right here. All headshots. Boop, boop. Crazy. But he seemed very smart. I know I have a few of his frag clips, but you see, he didn't get it done as much as the other two did. But he does have a... He's very smart about the way he did it. And I think Mindo actually provides something different than the other two, where they were just fraggers, right? Mindo can frag, but he also seems to understand how to play the abilities and learn, and he's been learning the game at a level nobody else really did during the beta. Like, Mindo found out how to jump boost. He was finding nade spots, certain jump spots, where you could boost people in this positions that were supposed to be kit boosts, like Jet's tailwind ability, I think is what it's called, where she jumps up in the air. But he found a certain pixel jump, basically, where you could jump onto some boxes in a site. He seemed just to have an insane brain for the game so far. When it comes to him knowing, alright, so if I use this lineup for my Sage wall, I can get up here. They can't see me, but I can hold this position, and then I can hold flank in a position where they're not going to look for me. I can hop on this box, by this wall, and then I know, alright, I can wait some time. Eventually they're going to move in here and get ready, and I can peek this when they're not prepared, and it's crispy. Look, he even bases the orb here knowing that there's a sound cue. I didn't see anybody else do anything like that. Especially not with literal abilities that were meant for that. Look at this 3K, by the way. He definitely can go off. I think all three of these players have different roles in a team, but I think that they both, not both, but I think all three of them could provide just excellent tier 1 player usage, or at least tier 2. I know we haven't seen too many players here, but from what I've seen, they're very smart about this. Just listen to how he talks about it.
I get the kills from the info I have. So far, I haven't used my abilities. I had full ability set, except only one slow on an eco. I get 3 kills. We're in a 1v1 right now, but I have 1 health, right? So I wall off on site, because bomb is down in mid, so we know he's rotated from B. I res my teammate to make sure that we can set up a refrag because my armor is gone, and I heal myself. Ain't my time. So see how, yes, a res and ability.
See that he explains it too, just like how nothing can do in Counter-Strike. He's very good at that. Here's another one where he uses just outthinks his opponents.
I got my fucking laser.
Oh, one's hookah for sure.
Or is that the...
Showed you as in the corner.
Last player standing.
Look at the jump, by the way.
Look, this guy's a god.
Oh my god, man! Literally, you didn't even know what just happened.
When you get kills, do they refresh the knife?
I lost it. Oh yeah, I think.
See, his aim wasn't consistent, but he knew what to do there. He was thinking. He was definitely thinking when it came to knowing how to play the retake, knowing where the opponents are going to come from, knowing how to position himself. That's the team positioning that I think Mindo has that the other two I didn't see as crazy. I know they had it, but they didn't have it to the ability where Mindo was just thinking on multiple levels. Like, I get this kill, I get this kill, I get this kill. When you look at the best players, especially in Pro CS, they all have that mindset of, okay, to win this, I should be looking to get more than 1 frag. And I should be looking to position myself to get more than 1 frag. And Mindo definitely has that, in my opinion. As well as knowing how to help his team with the abilities, and being able to position for multiple frags at the same time. He's re-talking about this. I should re-show this clip. I already showed this clip earlier, sorry, but I need some gameplay to go ahead and do my outro with, so I'm probably showing some more extra clips of just people doing stuff in the background right now while I talk, but if you guys enjoyed this, I'm trying to go pro in this game. I can make more videos ranking players, explaining why players are good, some players need to improve. looking at footage and explaining some things that I think would be doing differently. I'm not a pro player in this game, obviously, but I do want to be, and I think everyone can look at something analytically and see, okay, if they did this, this, and this makes sense. Or maybe they, even though this didn't work, maybe this was a smart play, because if you do this, it's more of a risk. Maybe they did a safe play and they still lost. Things like that happen. It's a video game, you never know. So if you guys enjoyed this, like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to be going pro. I have to go ahead and watch for a key. Maybe I'll stream by watching for a key. If y'all want to watch for a key with me, y'all can come chill out with me. We can wait for a key together. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. If you have anything to comment, you want to talk about Valorant, I guess I'll start a Discord, actually. I'll put the Discord in the link. And yeah, just come chill with me. We can talk. If you have a key, hit me up. I'm not going to buy it off you, but if you want to give me one, that's sick. Anyway, see you guys in the next one. Peace.